Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're diving into the world of East African investment.
Okay.
We'll be taking a look at a company called Zenge Holdings and their work connecting this region with global investors.
You know what's fascinating about this? Zenge Holdings is actually attending a huge conference in Qatar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called M360 AMI-NA.
Okay.
And their goal is specifically to connect with potential investors there.
Interesting. So tell me a little bit more about Zenge Holdings.
Sure.
What kind of experience do they have in this?
Well, they've been around since 2005,
Okay.
mainly focusing on East Africa
Okay.
and the Southern African Development Community.
That's SADC, right?
Yes, exactly. A group of 16 Southern African countries.
Okay.
And they have a pretty solid track record in
Yeah.
sectors like technology, hospitality, and infrastructure.
So they've actually done stuff.
Yeah, they've got boots on the ground.
So it's not just talk.
No, they've worked with big players like Vodacom and Zain,
Oh, wow.
things like laying ground cables to improve telecommunications infrastructure.
That's impressive. So why this conference, M360 M&A? What's so special about it?
Well, M360 M&A is a hub
Okay.
for all things mobile and digital innovation, which fits in perfectly with Zenge Holdings' goals.
Okay.
They want to attract investors who are interested in East Africa's growing tech scene.
I can see that. And it seems like they're trying to position East Africa as like the next Silicon Valley.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
To give you an idea,
Okay.
mobile phone use in East Africa is expected to reach almost 70% by 2025.
Wow, that's huge.
It's a massive market.
Okay.
And the digital world there is expanding rapidly.
Okay, so it's not just tech though, right?
Oh, no, not at all.
What else makes this region attractive for investment?
There are tons of opportunities.
Like what?
Well, think about tourism. The region has incredible natural beauty and wildlife, and the hospitality sector is also growing. There's a rising middle class,
Yep.
so there's a demand for hotels, resorts, ecotourism initiatives.
So it sounds appealing,
Yeah,
but what about the investment landscape itself?
right.
Is it all smooth sailing or are there challenges too?
Honestly, no investment landscape is without its challenges.
True.
East Africa has tons of potential,
Yeah.
but it also faces issues like political instability in some areas
Oh, I see.
and bureaucratic hurdles that can be tough to navigate.
Right. So it's not as easy as just throwing money at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Infrastructure development is also uneven across the region.
So investors need to be aware of those complexities.
Absolutely. And that's where Zenge Holdings says they can really help.
Okay. How so?
They position themselves as a bridge between investors and the realities of the East African market.
I see.
They see that their local knowledge and networks can help lower risks and deal with those challenges.
So they're not just deal makers, they're problem solvers too.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it.
Right. So what makes Zenge Holdings different?
They emphasize their deep understanding of the region
Okay.
and the needs of investors, especially those in the Middle East and North Africa.
The M&A region?
Right.
So they're not just throwing investors in at the deep end.
Yeah, they're like a guide.
Okay.
They're familiar with the landscape.
That makes sense. But every region has its investment firms and consultants.
That's true.
What makes Zenge Holdings' approach unique?
Well, they highlight their personalized approach.
Okay.
They match investors with the right opportunities. It seems like they really get both the investors and the East African context, and they act as that bridge between the two.
Okay. Okay, so it seems like they're trying to balance promoting East Africa's potential while also being honest about the challenges.
I think that's a fair assessment.
Okay, so let's flip the script for a second.
Okay.
Why should an investor choose to work with Zenge Holdings specifically?
They say they can offer investors a smoother entry into the market.
Okay.
Imagine having someone who introduces you to potential partners, but also helps you navigate the whole process of setting up shop in a new region.
That's a lot of hand-holding.
Yeah, but it can be super valuable,
Oh.
especially for investors who might be hesitant about all the complexities.
I can see that. So they're like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, basically.
They help you find the opportunity to navigate the rules, connect you with the right people.
Exactly. They're trying to simplify everything and make it less intimidating for new investors.
Okay, so back to Zenge Holdings and their role at M360 M&A.
Right.
What key messages are they likely to focus on for potential investors?
Given their focus on technology, hospitality, and tourism, I'd say they'll highlight the growth potential in those sectors in East Africa.
Okay.
They'll probably showcase success stories, emphasize their role in those successes,
Okay.
and paint a picture of region full of opportunity.
It's like they're saying, come join the party, it's just getting started.
Yeah, something like that.
So how does Zenge Holdings fit into the bigger picture?
Well, they're positioning themselves as the gateway to East African investment.
Okay.
They want to catch the eye of those looking for exciting new opportunities.
If someone listening is interested in what Zenge Holdings has to offer, what should they do next?
They actually encourage people to reach out directly.
Okay.
Their website is zengeholdings.com,
Got it.
and they even list contact numbers and emails.
So they're open to starting the conversation.
It seems that way.
So if East Africa sounds interesting, don't be shy.
Right? Reach out.
Check out their website and see if there's a potential match.
Exactly. But the idea of connecting investors with promising opportunities in underserved markets, that has the potential to be impactful in various contexts.
I agree.